Go, yeah. What's up, guys? I'm the Eastleigh Vlogs back with an interview with the manager, Ben Strevens. Obviously today's game. Obviously they scored early on. What do you think? It was a good second half performance.
Yeah, we wasn't particularly pleased with the way we played first half as a coaching staff or a group of players. They was having a go at themselves when they come in. But the second half we was much better. You can't give teams a start in a game and expect to win games, which we did today, which was frustrating. But the second half performance, the effort they put in, especially the first 20-25 minutes of the second half, was really good, and that's when we got our goal.
Obviously, finally, one of our strikeouts scored, Tyrone Barnett. Obviously, what do you say to that scoring?
Look, Ty's a good player. You know, he hasn't. He played the first game of the season for us against Notts County. He played really well. I think everyone see how good he was then. Then we went away to Yeovil when he pulled his hamstring, so we haven't really been able to start him since then. So it was the first start since then that he's been involved. And look, he was a handful today. Scored a real good goal. Come from Willow, crossing the box. Willow going in with their goalie and their defender, broke out to him, and he finished it really well with his left foot. So we'll be hoping there's plenty more goals to come from him, and from Willow, and from Renz, and young Bearwish if he gets a run of games, or some of the midfield players. So real. We keep clean sheets. All the boys are a big part of that, and when we score goals, it's got to be all of the boys chipping in. And but I'm pleased that Ty and one of our forwards got the goal today.
So I've realised every time in our second half we come out the stronger side, and we have so many chances but can't finish them. It's like I don't know how difficult scoring at least like one more goal just to nick the win.
Yeah, well, at any level, and you're talking top level at Premier League or where we are in the National League and below us, the hardest thing to do is to put the ball in the back of the net. Hardest thing to do. Paul McCallum scored 27 goals for us last year. Before that, who was the last person to score 20 goals for this football club? Probably James Constable, 3 or 4 years earlier than that. It's a very hard thing to do, to put the ball in the back of the net. Everyone's doing so much good stuff in and around, off the ball, in the final third, but people get judged, and we do as a team, and players do on scoring goals. That's just the way it is, you know. And listen, we're no different to people at the right top level. You know, I was listening to a radio thing today talking about Everton. They've not addressed the goal scorer, but at their level, a goal scorer costs you. A good goal scorer that's going to get you 20-30 goals a season is going to cost you probably 70 to 100 million now. A goal scorer at our level is going to cost us too much money. But the boys that I've got in, Ty's always scored goals. Scott Rendell scored 20 odd goals for Aldershot, for Wickham when I was with him. He's always scored goals. Willow, since he's been at the football club consistently, has always chipped in with goals. Jack McKnight from midfield scored 10 goals before Christmas last year for Basingstoke. And then we just got to share around. Our defenders have been popping up. Rob's popped up and scored for us, so's Raider. So all of us have got all the team, and they know that. We've got to start taking our chances, because we're playing well enough to win football matches. We just got to be clinical in the final third.
Obviously Monday we've got Solihull. Also, what formation is going to play out?
I can't tell you that, just in case you put this on your YouTube thing and Tim Flowers watched it. But we'll be competitive against them. We've got to respect what they do. They're very direct. They get the balls forward. They've got a forward that's all right. He's not bad. He scores a few goals. So look, it's going to be a tough game. A game we're looking forward to. Like, it'll be on BT Sport. So I'm hoping we get a good away following, and they get really behind the boys. You know, because first half we didn't get people going today. It was quite quiet. But second half, especially when we scored, there was a bit more of a better atmosphere, and that's what I want to feel at the Silver Lake. You know, we've got to do more to get them going. But I said it last year. You know, and sometimes when you're not playing well, that's when you need people to really get behind you. But we've also, on my job as manager and as the group, is to get people really behind the team and supporting them and believing in them like they did last year. So we'll be working hard to do that.
Obviously, Solihull lost 2-0 today against Woking, so looking at that, we might have a big chance of beating them.
Well, Woking have gone top of the table, so they're doing great. You know, I see their manager the other day. You know, credit to them, they've come up at the Conference South for the top of the table. So, but yeah, look, Solihull at home. You know, I've watched lots of their games. They're real tough, and you know, anyone was there last year. You know, you've got to stand up to the physical threat that they're going to have and the presence they're going to have. Added that it's on BT Sports, I'd imagine they're going to be really keen to put in a performance. As are we. You know, it's going to be a hard game for us and for them, hopefully. So we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's Ben Strevens with me today. Thank you for coming on, and hopefully we get 3 points on Monday.
Thank you. Cheers, boys. Thanks a lot.